Hello today's gonna stumble over my words as soon as we start here. Hello to today's episode of Auntie Snooze Plays. In between recording this time, I added another garden area, and since I had fence left over, I added some fence around it. I did some harvesting and some animal feeding, and we're going to do that again here in just a second since now I have more seeds. I planted, why is there not one there? I planted the sweet berries, and I'll have to go to the other side because it didn't go. I planted the sweet berries, and I always plant them under planks, usually up against my house. Maybe that's the problem here. Because that way, as you harvest them, they can't hurt you. See? Fancy little trick. Usually I do it along in my house, but this house isn't big enough to do it yet. So eventually these will probably get moved. But for right now, I have some sweet berries if I need them, and it's added to my little fence here, which I thought was handy dandy. Can also hop on top of it if I want to have a little look-see around over here. Don't know why I would, but it's handy dandy anyway. It occurred to me after I finished playing the other day, yesterday, whatever, that we found an abandoned village with all the spider webs in it. And I was like, I need spider web for my backpack. And there was a whole village with spider webs right there in front of me. So in between episodes, I went back over and had a little look-see. Not a whole lot, but I did. The shield really gets in the way of the feeding. What are you doing out there? Oh, you know what happens to the chickens when they're not in the coop? Do you know what happens to them? Oh, please tell me I can't even pick you up. Excuse me. Alright, well, let's just... So anyway, I went to... We'll just put this right here. I went to, the abandoned village. I had a tiny little look-see around. Not like a whole lot because, you know, scaredy cat. And I don't want to, like, you know, I don't want to take the joy of me crashing out away from you by exploring too much and getting used to the monsters. Joke. I don't think I'll ever get used to the monsters. I used my bone meal to end up with some flowers here because it occurred to me that there were no flowers over here and I hadn't seen the bees in a while, and I think my bees are gone. I wonder if the bees will come back. Like, I even tried to harvest from this beehive and there was nothing. So probably what I will do, and I think I've done it once already over here. I know these cherry trees can have beehives on them. So hopefully if I harvest these and replant them a couple of times or put some other trees down after I get some flowers going, I'll get my bees back. And then I can breed them and they can use this nest. But I'm pretty sure this is empty. And it makes me sad. The only other thing I did while in between the episodes is I did try some mining. I found some places that might be caves, so I didn't go further exploring those because I don't want to take the fun away from y'all. I'm really trying to give you that Snooze's freaked out experience. And so I stopped exploring. It was either a cave or I ended up finding water. There's so much water under this area. I really kind of got frustrated with it. So much so that I'm thinking about moving my whole shebang closer to where that village is. I don't know if I'm going to stay here. I may just... You may come back one episode and we might just not be here anymore because I'm just annoyed with how much water is under here. Also, you know, I told you guys I never kept on the ambient noise really, or any noise, because I would listen to audiobooks when I played before. And I didn't realize that when I had a chimney on the roof of my house, you can hear the fire crackle. I didn't know that. I did harvest my sugar cane, so I got a little store of sugar cane, and I also have a book, so I'll just go ahead and put that book in here because sugar cane's going to turn into books eventually. Let's put up the food. I have a bunch of potatoes. I need to go back to the village now that I have all these potatoes and start trading. I also need sticks to start trading. I just need to start the whole trading area. I should have just left the wool here. We'll just make a wool chest here. Bop. And I have a yellow bed now because I did find, so I found some bread, a few apples, spider web, and that's pretty much it. But I did steal a few beds, and what I did is I put the beds down in our village that's close by, that we want to kind of build up, so that way there'll be more villagers when we go back. Because more beds equals more villagers. I didn't actually encounter the zombies. For that I got the rotten flesh from, but they walked out while I was in the village and burned to death before they got anywhere near me. So yay that! I just saw something on fire and I was like, oh, so much for that. All right, so what was I doing? I want to take that. We can take these for sticks to sell. Leather. Okay, for a backpack, I think I just need a chest. Yeah, I need a chest, 4 leather, and 4 string. Backpack! Now I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this to a copper because I can. And you do that very easily. Put the backpack in the middle and surround it with copper, and voila, copper backpack. Now usually when I play with all the mods, it has an additional mod that will let you put the backpack like over here so it's not in the way, which this is not going to let me do, but you know what, that's fine. So it goes, look at all this space, and then you can give it upgrades in here to make it even bigger. Super nice. So let's just go ahead and put all this extra wood in here for now. We're going to sell that to some, actually I might need some of the wood. We're going to sell that to some lovely people over in the village. Namely someone that will hopefully take the job of Fletcher. So we need some fletching tables. So we'll take 2 of those. I'll have more wool to put up. Let's put the wool up. Let's see. I'm going to take this I don't think the grindstone has a job. Does the grindstone have a job? I don't think so. Maybe we'll just leave the grindstone here. Or maybe we'll just take it because why not? I don't know. We are going to take this because I know that's a job. We want all these folks employed. We're going to take the potatoes for trading to get our farmers going. Don't really have enough carrots to bother with yet. I do have a bunch of wheat, though. Go ahead and take some of that. I found some cabbage seeds when I was headed over to the abandoned village. So I planted those. Only one of them was an actual, like, finished cabbage. I could take those. We'll take the pumpkins. That's a good start. All right, let's take ourselves a nap. And then we will head back over to that village. And I wonder if I should go ahead and harvest some more. I don't want to do too much. Ah, I forgot the timer. I'm always thinking about the timer, and then I get myself all situated and the time's gone. So, and it doesn't have to be too exact. I'm just trying to not make the YouTube people mad by having the file be too big and it not take forever and a day to upload. Yesterday's episode, the last episode, which was I guess 7, I had to actually edit the episode because I stopped in the middle. Oh my gosh, that took for freaking ever to edit it together, to get it to render, and then to upload what was rendered. I was just, oh my gosh. Took entirely too long. Absolutely too long. I'm going to put these in the... Yeah, we don't need those over here. But we are going to harvest these trees. Because also then hopefully we can replant them and get some bees. I need to check. Well, we'll have some more. See if we have some more bone meal after we get some of these going. We'll bone meal the area first for some flowers. Am I full there already? No. Blop, blop, blop. I keep playing with the sound settings. I'm trying to make sure you guys hear the noise like I hear the noise, but it's not blowing my ears out. So it's another experiment. Every day I watch it back and I'm like, oh, today's a little better, or oh, today it was worse. I'm working on it. I want you guys to hear the satisfying blop, blop, blop of picking up the blocks. All right. Let's bone meal some of these. And I can't believe I still haven't found any more iron. I just can't even with the iron. Not even a little bit with this iron. Let's put you in here. Let's see. We'll plant one of those. Okay, we've got 8 bone meal under there, so hopefully that'll be enough to get some flowers going over here so that we can get some bees when the trees go up. I don't want tall grass. No tall grass, por favor. I want flowers for the bees. Okay, well, you go there. And you go there. There's another flower. Can we bring the flowers to the tree? There. How about you? Are you close enough? There. You come over here. You maybe come over here. I don't know how many flowers it takes. Let's cut you down. I wonder... Probably need to have silk touch to be able to take that down and move it. Although I could take down the tree. That's not going to hurt anything. Alright, we'll give you some more flowers. I hope that works. I would like some bees, please. And you need to go away. You know what? There. We'll just plant a new one. See what happens. This one's all up on my house. But it's kind of pretty. Alright, let's see. Let's compost you. And you. And you. What have we got? One more? Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Alright. Well, that's quite a few flowers, so we'll see what we get here. Oh, we only have one seed. That's not going to be any good for the chickens. Oh, I can harvest some more, though. I'm trying to harvest and gather as much as I can before I go to that village, so I can trade with the farmers and get some good trades started. I think there's a weaponsmith, if I remember correctly. Pretty sure there was a weaponsmith. Armorer would be nice. Okay. I have so many potatoes. I have a whole stack of baked potatoes already, too. It's kind of bugging me that my crops are all wonky and mixed in with each other. I like the aesthetic of when they're all in nice little tidy rows. So that'll happen eventually. When I just ignore the crops for a while so that I can harvest them all at the same time. Then I'll plant them in pretty little rows. It's a whole stack. Finally, a second beetroot. More carrots. Carrots, good. Alright. I guess. Excuse me. I guess that's good. Alright, let's head to Azure Tradeville. Azure Tradeville is our town. I should build myself a little temporary home over here, if nothing else. Alright, let's see what we got here. I see a farmer. Mr. Farmer, what would you like? What would you like? Onions and tomatoes. So I do have cycle trades on, and I'm going to take advantage of that. So cycle trades lets you cycle through their trades until you get to one that you actually want to use. Are we going to bed already? Okay, well, did I bring him? Yeah. I guess we'll play tomorrow. Okay. I like cycle trades. It just makes life easier. It's another one of those just quality of life, keeping things easier thing, because normally you would have to put down the composter, pick up the composter, put down the composter until it like cycles through and it gives you the trades that you actually want. And this way you don't have to do that. All right, let's give these lovely villagers some jobs to do. Let's see, where is the... Is it over here? Yeah, here it is. So this is where I will be coming in. So let's put the job blocks that I want them to pick up over here. That way it'll be easy for me to see them. Yeah. Oh, well, look, we already have a taker. Hello, sir. You want clay. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I don't have any right now, but that's great. Great, great. Let's clear some of this out while we're at it. Okay. I have more job blocks in my... Yeah, these are the ones I want to put down in my... I'll put the bed up here. The carrots. More carrots. Somebody wanted onions, right? Okay, job blocks. We'll put those two there, that here, and we'll put this one there, and we'll put these two here. Anybody want to come work? Ah, what are you? Ooh, weaponsmith. Okay, okay. I don't have any of that with me, but that's good. You can keep that job. Awesome. All right, where'd the farmers go? I need to like level this out some. This is driving me crazy. Oh, they're up there. Maybe put some stairs in. Make it all pretty. Hello, my guy. What you want? I would like for you to have wheat. Wheat sounds good, and I have tomatoes going, so that also works nicely. Do I have more wheat on me? Okay, let's let you level up while I get you some more wheat. Yeah. Pumpkins. Nice, nice. Let's do the wheat first. Uh-huh. He likes that. And then pumpkins. Okay. Let you level up. Okay. I guess that's all we have for you not right now. I think there's another farmer though. somewhere. Where did the other farm go? If there's not another farmer, we'll just make ourselves another farmer. Pretty sure there was another one though. Where are the other villagers? I know there were more. Where'd you guys go? Is that all we had? Is 3? I know there's more than 3. I saw one dude come this way. Did you come over here to be, no? Tell you what, boys, you want some potatoes? If I give you some potatoes, will you make me some more villagers? It's raining potatoes. Yeah, there you go. Should look in these houses, see if there's any job blocks. Maybe they're in the house. Oh, here's another one. Hey, my guy. Oh, you want paper. Yeah. What if we just get rid of this job block? Will you go be a Fletcher? I would like for you to be a Fletcher, please. And thank you. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yes, perfect. Awesome sauce. Excuse me, I'll make you some more sticks here. Don't worry, I brought all the wood to make sticks for you. I got you and your sticks supply. All right, what you gonna get now? Oh, look, we got ourselves a bow. All right, more sticks to get rid of these. Awesome, awesome. And I will take a bow. Thank you so much. And I will take a stack of arrows. Thank you so much. Perfect. Can plant that or... Oh, I have more sticks for you. I will give you those too. Sticks. Thank you, kind sir. Now let's come over here. And you would give me bricks. I'm a little more interested in your friend here because he will give me those. There. I need to get rid of these trees. Or, I forgot, I have a backpack now. We'll just put this here for safekeeping for now. We'll have us some nice axes to put away. Yeah. Got more sticks. I wonder if he's ready for more sticks. He might not want any more. But I would like to share. Oh, we're going up there to party? Okay. Let's join the party. Let's see if the other farmer shows up. I thought there were 2. Why do you not have a job, Toby? Will you take some more sticks? Oh, that's not sticks. Sticks for Mr. Cecil. Oh, do we have two of you? Are you... Oh, you'll give me shovels. I mean, okay. I'll take shovels. And we don't really need these trees. Okay. Oh, I shouldn't have put this copper, put this up. Apples can stay. That's not going to trade right now. That's not enough to trade. That's not. We can put these shovels up. Should put that down here. You can go over here. I guess I'll pick these back up. Need to plant those. I guess it's time to take another nap. I guess I might as well use one of these houses since no one's sleeping in them. Keep myself safe at night. Eventually, I'm sure I'll build myself a house over here, and I may just move everything to this general area. Then I can just have my nice little town and not stress over trying to keep safe and whatnot. Hello, sir. What you got? Yeah, you know what? I will give you some more emeralds for those because I'm going to have to fell all the trees, so those will come in handy. Thank you, sir. I guess I could make them some bread out of their wheat. That might help the process. Where should I put my house? Maybe I'll put it up on this hill. Hey, do you want some more sticks? Huh. Here, let me just give you these sticks, and then we will call it a day while I figure out where I might put a house. What do you think, my guy? Okay. I am going to stop here, and I will make them a nice little some nice little loaves of bread, and then I'll figure out where I might put a house, maybe do some more trading, and then we'll head on to the next episode when it's time.